final test in Barcelona. Just 3 days left for teams to test new parts, hone their setups, and prepare their drivers for the rigours of the coming season. Ferrari displayed a few tweaks to the rear wing of the SF1000, with Sebastian Vettel given the first outing, the four-time world champion getting it all wrong at turn 8, running wide and losing the rear, bringing out the first red flags of the second test. Aside from that mishap, Vettel had a reasonably trouble-free morning, clocking up 84 laps, with teammate Charles Leclerc close behind the German on 80. Pirelli have supplied teams with an additional C2 prototype tyre this week, specifically designed for use on the banks of the Zandvoort circuit. Several drivers trialled them, including Lewis Hamilton in the Mercedes. The reigning world champion clocked up 89 laps in the morning, pushing the W11 to its limits, bumping over the curbs at the final chicane on one particularly speedy lap, proving even the best can get it wrong sometimes. AlphaTauri ran into some technical problems early doors. A pipe on Pierre Gasly's power unit dislodged during his installation lap, meaning the AT01 spent most of the morning up on the blocks. However, when he did get out, with an hour left of the morning, he posted the second quickest time of the session on the C4 soft tyres. Red Bull were another team to miss a large chunk of testing time. The shutters were down at the Austrian team's garage as the engineers scrambled to fix a suspected suspension problem on the RB16. Not ideal, as Alexander Albon is already lagging behind teammate Max Verstappen on the lap count leaderboard. The Thai driver finally emerged for what remained of the morning session and put in some impressive quick laps, posting the 6th fastest time of the day on the C2 hard compound. Verstappen had a rollercoaster afternoon, the Dutchman spinning at turn 13, then posting the second best time of the day on the C3 medium tyres, before later having an issue at turn 10, which forced him off the track, red flagging the day with just a few minutes remaining. Like Ferrari, Williams have brought an aero upgrade to week 2, the team trialling a new front wing on the FW43. And there was a touch of déjà vu for the team when Nicholas Latifi ground to a halt, red flags flying as the Canadian was once again forced to pull over and let the marshals bring the car home. The issue's knock-on effect leading to delays to George Russell's afternoon programme. Haas were the only team not to switch drivers at the halfway point, gifting Romain Grosjean a full day in the seat. The Frenchman was the only driver to pass the 100-lap marker. However, on total lap count, the team still trailed almost every other. Robert Kubica was handed another session in the C39, the Alfa Romeo reserve driver spinning at the final corner. Despite that unscheduled excursion, the Pole still managed to post the best time of the day, a 1 minute 16.942 on the C5 soft compound. Another team that looked quick were Racing Point, with Lance Stroll impressing in the morning before Sergio Perez shot to P3, the Mexican's time 5/10 back on Kubica's best, but on the harder C3 compound, which goes some way to showing just how quick the Mercedes-powered RP20 really is. Also on the C3, Daniel Kvyat managed to leapfrog teammate Gasly to take 4th spot as the sun began to set in Barcelona, which proves the Honda-powered AT01 is no slouch either.